If you guys are looking for a stacked NBA 2K or Fortnite account, make sure you go to sportstnb.com. That's right, no more Twitter. He has an official business website, sportstnb.com. There you'll be able to view all the accounts, see the prices, and get what you need. The link is in the description. Go click it and see what he has to offer. Two of the most overpowered builds in NBA 2K19 fused into one to create the ultimate 99 overall build. We're talking about a lockdown and a sharpshooter. We all know lockdowns. They'll clamp anybody up. They'll get steals. They'll get blocks. They'll get heavily contested shots when they're not even in the area. And then sharpshooters. They're shooting from the parking lot. They're shooting over people. They're going absolutely crazy. Check out this two-way sharpshooter 99 overall. This build might be the best 99 overall build. You see catch and shoot, limitless, tireless score, pick and popper, all Hall of Fame. Now look at these. Pickpocket on gold, bruiser on gold, defensive stopper on gold, pick dodger on gold, mid-range deadeye on gold, and then you even have silver posterizer, silver hustle, silver brick wall, silver lob city finisher, silver rim protector, silver difficult shots, and the list goes on and on. This build might be, in terms of being a competitive player that wants to try to win every single game, this might be the best build in the entire game at 99 overall. Hall of Fame shooting badges with gold defensive badges. You're basically a pure lock and a pure sharp all at once. Shout out to my boy Aqua. This is his account. He let me borrow it for the video, so obviously shout out to him. Thank you. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get right into this 99 overall two-way sharpshooter gameplay. So the first thing I really noticed about this build, besides the fact that you're a pure sharp, you're basically you're 6'10". You can still shoot over smaller guards, as crazy as that is. But one thing I noticed is the difference in the athleticism. By putting defense in the build, you're going to see when he gets to the basket, he dunks literally everything. He has silver posterizer, so like even if people are in the, in the paint and stuff like that, most of the time you're still going to finish strong around the hoop. But if they give you any amount of space, you're going to make the shot. You have purple shoot, all the purple shooting badges, even deep range deadeye is purple. Like the Hall of Fame badges are crazy. Now, obviously, you're basically a pure lock as well. I know pure locks have Hall of Fame badges, but even having the gold badges, it's like we're basically running two lockdowns on the court, which is a very, very annoying lineup. But the fact that I can shoot from literally, like you guys are going to see, I'm shooting from half court on this build. You're going to be like, stop, get out. Like, trust me. I'm shooting from the parking lot on this build, bro. You're going to see. I'm shooting spin jumpers. I'm shooting literally everything. We got games against like competitive lineups and all that. Most of the games are only like 2 or 3 minutes because if they give you any amount of space, you're pulling and you're athletic enough that if they step up too high, you can get to the basket, like I said, and you're athletic that you can finish around the hoop. But wrap around, pull up, knock that down. Like any amount of space, you're going to knock it down, especially obviously when you get that double takeover. You got lock takeover and sharp takeover. It really is something serious. But check this out. I'm going to go between the legs, behind the back. He's like playing me really, really tight. So I'm going to be careful. Go behind the back. Spin jumper from limitless. Green. Now you probably think that's just like a one-time thing. Oh, it's lucky anyone could do it once. Nah. I'm going to throw it to my teammate. I'm going to go run over to the parking lot. Catch, shoot, green. Mind you, this is somebody who has gold defensive badges. Shooting from literally the parking lot. All right? Now look, there's a lot of good builds in 2K19. Obviously, you could say any build at 99 overall is a good build, but in terms of like competitive 2K, like you're thinking about like competitive pro-am or like people that play the park and literally like they're sweating, they're in the stage, they wanna win every single game. In my opinion, this might be the best build at 99 overall for that type of style of play, for people that are playing the game very, very competitively. Like there's probably builds that are funner, like the shot creating slasher I played on, the 6'4" shot creating slasher. Like that build was the funnest build I think I played on all year. But in terms of like competitiveness, this build, I think it might be the best one because look at, we're basically running double locks, but one of us can shoot from, you guys saw, literally from the parking lot. It changes everything. Like you can switch everything. You're never gonna have a mismatch. Like whether I'm on a big man or a guard, like I'm always gonna be able to guard them because you guys saw the badges that I have. It's ridiculous. And then on top of it, like a lockdown is already athletic. My build has lockdown in it, so I'm athletic. But then at the same time, like I said, I can space the floor crazy amount because of because of how deep I can shoot. But look, you see right there, we drive in against the taller stretch big and throw it down with no problem. We're up 8-0. You can do the little off-ball glitch, the D-pad glitch. I mean, and you do it a lot faster than a stretch because your player is a lot faster than a stretch. But check it out. Step back, behind the back, drive in, kick it out to Aqua for the deep 2-point jump shot. He can't get it to go, but it's actually good like that we give the ball up a couple times. That way we can actually see the defense. Now check this out. He's going to try to rim run me. I'm on his hip, but look at it gives me a heavily contested shot. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I played a lot of games on my stretch big who's taller than this player, but that would have only been lightly, and that animation goes in a lot of the time. But the fact that he has gold defensive badges, it gives me a heavily contested shot, and obviously you guys saw that he missed. Now, little details like that are usually the difference that decides competitive games, like whether we're talking stage or, you know, competitive pro-am. You know, the game usually comes down to just a few possessions, so you're able to get even more stops because of your goal defensive badges. Like, that makes a big difference, you know, in those close games against good teams when, you know, you're trying to come out with the victory. But anyways, you see how deep we are again, pulling from the parking lot. That purple limitless range, that Hall of Fame limitless range is no joke. It really is no joke. You can shoot from anywhere, despite the fact that you have gold defensive badges and you're basically a pure lockdown. But you see they're trying to like play sides and they're getting a little out of position, so I'm gonna throw it over to Aqua. He's on his second account, by the way. That's why it says I'm Aqua Jr. That's his second account. He has a pure lock, but he's got the guard on him, so he just bullies him in the post. We go 6 for 6, 4 for 4 from 3 that game. Now check it out. Last game, we get to play even more defense this game, which obviously I'm trying to show off both, but when we're on the twos, if we don't give the ball up, I don't really get to show the defense. But anyways, it's an Elite 2 shot creating stretch and an Elite 3 glass cleaner. Okay, so they start off with the ball, and you're gonna see the defense on this build right away, and then we start going crazy on offense, and you're gonna see, obviously you'll see that as well. But you want to see the defense. This first possession is a perfect example. Like, the reflexes, the stealing ability, the athleticism to cover space, all that type of stuff that normally a stretch big or a sharpshooter would not be able to do, but this build is able to do. Look at right away, poke ball loose, we're fighting, we're scrapping for it. He ends up coming away with it. I get a steal, I end up turning it over, throws it, I get another steal. So we got almost 3 steals in the first 10 seconds of the game. Aqua's wide open from 3, and you see the jump shot he's using. You could go check out my video if you want to see that jump shot. But anyways, next inbounds, we're trying to D-pad glitch all over the place, showing it off a little bit. Aqua throws it to me, step back, hesitation, we're gonna drive in, wait. Now look at, that's probably, I mean, it says open, but a lot of times that layup would miss on my stretch big, I'm telling you that right now. But you add in that posterizer and some of the other inside finishing badges that this build gets, like gold teardropper and stuff, hey, it makes a big difference. Throw it down to Aqua. He's got the glass cleaner on him, so he's not going to be able to just post up this game. But drive in, draw the defense, kick it out. Aqua for 3. I'm telling you, bro, that jump shot is no joke. Go check that video out after you watch this one. But like, he's shooting limitless threes with a glass. I mean, yeah, with a glass right in his face. I'm going to step back, pull up, bang. So right away, 11-0. They started with the ball, and we're up 11-0 because it's tough to score on this lineup. We're basically 2 pure locks, like I said, but one of us could shoot from half court. Get a dunk right there on the back door. You see the athleticism on the finish. That's what I'm talking about. You know, pure sharps and pure stretches do not dunk like that. We get our takeover, and then, yeah, now it's time to just any little bit of space. You got that, you know, got that takeover badge, that sharpshooter takeover. Even if we give the ball up, we have lockdown takeover. It really is OP, bro. But look, we're gonna end up getting open here, but we end up missing the shot. I mean, he jumped. It says open, but I guess he got maybe a tiny bit of a contest. We end up missing, but it's okay. We get to play some defense now. Show off the lockdown badge. You see, we can play sides on everything, so it's really tough for them to score because either way, you're going against a lockdown. Look at how I'm bumping him, and my bruiser's coming into effect and all that. They end up trying to go down low. He misses a hook shot, and now let's end this game off in some style. You know, we don't want to end it off boring. We got to end it off doing a little something, you know what I mean? So hesitation, drive in, left hand dunk. Cool, right? Check it out. We are going to shoot again. This is the 3rd game in a row. We're going to end it off the same way. We have gold defensive badges, and look where we are shooting from, bro. Come this way, step back, behind the back, step back, parking lot, green. Please drop a like, man. Subscribe if you guys are new. This build is insane.